Nice forechecking by Liam McDonough. It's in front. Shot, score! Liam McDonough to Aiden Dryowitz. And that goal will stay on the board. Outstanding. 5 seconds to go in the power play. Yep.
He's got a breakaway. Yep.
Score! Score! Why do we have a breakaway? Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. High school hockey is the game today. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan, multiple award-winning breezy Dave Angel on camera, Emily Eby, the softball star running our graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge, who is my favorite human being on planet Earth. He went back to the studio to get my beloved stool so my back can make it through this broadcast.
And you didn't have to lie to Carol about using a stool.
Exactly right. For the Bombardiers senior, Andrew Bissett, he's going to be heading to Mass Maritime to play football next year, wants to major in emergency management. Mr. Mancini will be heading to New England Tech, wants to be an automotive tech, so he'll be making more money than the rest of them heading to college. Brody Shaw, Mr. Moran, Devonis, Nate Conroy, and Jurowski all undecided. Mr. Conroy wants to play lacrosse at the next level and look into business. Devonis wants to get into electrical work. And Jack Moran wants to get into construction management. So good to see they have their futures planned, but right now they're thinking about high school hockey.
Yeah, they're not thinking about their long-range future. Their short-term goals. Win this game. This is a game that both teams probably have circled as winnable on their calendar.
Attleboro has not beaten Oliver Ames in ice hockey in a dog's age. There's our first shot on goal off the stick of Brody Shaw. Save made by Blaney. Again, Oliver Ames, a young rebuilding team today under third-year coach Jimmy Turney, and they've got the enthusiasm to get Oliver Ames back towards the top of the Davenport division of the Hawk. Attleboro wins the faceoff, trying to keep it in. There's Shaw. Well, Brody's been active in the first 10 seconds.
Yes, he has. Good wrist shot to start and active in the corner, fighting for the puck. Good forecheck.
Tracking it down is Ganji behind his net, number 9. Takes guts to wear Gordie Howe's number.
They don't even know who Gordie Howe is anymore.
Ask your parents, ask your grandparents, kids. Goal in front, left pad save by Blaney as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers that had already been pitching in for the point was Bader. Keeping it in the far side, Mancini. The Tigers clear. Well, we're about, and there's an icing call. Well, we're only 53 seconds in, but Bombardiers skating well early.
Yeah, early 2-0 the shots on net. And Paul, for goaltender Jake Westwater in his third year, is this the first time on his varsity career that he's older than his counterpart in net? There's a freshman in net, and Ronan Blaney, this might be the first time he's older than his counterpart.
The Drew Bissett line is out, but the faceoff is won by OA. That was Adam Tobin, the sophomore, with the faceoff win, but they can't clear the zone. Trying to keep it in is Drew Bissett, Austin Bissett. Cleared by the Tigers. Bombardiers will collect back on defense now, or Austin Bissett and Beckett Stone.
Anthony Buccello with a good forecheck for OA to put the puck deep in the zone.
Cam Elliott brings it into the offensive end, takes a hit, centering pass, just misses connecting with Jurowski. Good idea though. Stone at the left point. Loses it, puck cleared. Bissett will trace it down.
Kind of just overskated the puck there.
Dangerous pass, nearly picked off. Collected by the OA defense. Number 15 in the middle, that's Tobin, a sophomore, broken up by the Bombardiers. Getting it back is Brendan Tobin, Tian, the junior. Bombardiers down the left.
3-on-2.
Charging through, that's Deutscher, the freshman. Takes a big hit, Bombardiers pinch. That was Conroy pinching. Flipped through the middle by Cole Scarab, number 20, the freshman. Here could be a break for the Tigers the other way. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Shot save, Westwater off the right pad.
And a whistle behind the play. It looks like we're going to have an elbowing penalty.
Oof. That shot was taken by Sean Tian, the top returning forward for Oliver Ames. 13 goals, 10 assists last year. Other than that, it didn't do much.
Not at all. And that penalty is going to go against number 9, Brian Capone, 2 minutes for elbowing at the 2:17 mark.
And we have confirmed it is Capone, not Capone. His nickname is Al, the players call him.
Yes.
Offensive face-off for the Tigers.
I'm sorry, Paul. Confirmed. Capone elbowing 2 minutes. From our friends in the press box.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I believe this is Owen Stairs on the face-off. Yes, it is, and the face-off win for the Tigers. Right point. Wrist shot, right patch, save, rebound. 2 saves in a row by Jake Westwater.
Shots are even now at 3. Well, that's 2 good shots there. Careful on that rebound because he kicked it right out to the OA guy. But nice save by Westwater to get back in position.
Good follow-up by the Tigers. Brendan Teahan, the junior forward. He wears number 10. His brother, one of the captains, Sean, wears number 19. I think Brendan's an alternate captain. Face-off win by the Bombardiers. Brody Shaw. One of those Brodies.
Can't put them on the same line. It gets confusing.
Collecting in their own end with 1:40 to go on the power play. Good speed through the middle is Teahan, the Sean variety. Broken up by Stone. Behind the net. Give and go back to Sean Teahan. Right side, he's got room. Top of the circle. Wrist shot. Save. Westwater.
Sean Teahan showing glimpses of why he's the leading scorer for Oliver Ames. A hat trick earlier this season and a goal the other night. Has 4 goals in 3 games.
19 in the black and orange and a smooth skater.
Very smooth. Minute 26 to go on the OA power play. Felt a lot longer than that already.
Face-off win by Stairs. Wrist shot gets all the way through. Save. Rebound. Goal! I believe the assist will go, whoops, we don't have a number 11. The goal scored by Brendan Teahan on the power play.
That's his first. Number 10, Paul, you said?
Yep.
Brendan Teahan, his first goal of the season.
The assist is going to go to the player who shot that from the right point. Goal comes at 3:02?
3:07.
3:07.
They didn't wipe the penalty off the board, but they are skating 5-on-5 right now.
They did not announce an assist, but it's going to be that shot from the right point. 1-0 OA. Shaw collecting in his own end. Skating up through the middle. He's got some room. Brody with long strides. Offside on the left.
Attleboro just a little bit too eager to get into the zone there. Trying to make up for that goal right away. It looked like.
Whoops. 1-0. Favor of Oliver Ames. Again, Attleboro's at home, but Coach Warren has them on the away side bench. Face-off, this is the Drew Bissett line. Face-off won by the Tigers, but the Bombardiers get it back. Stone plays goaltender on lacrosse. There's a steal by Brendan Teahan, who's come to play early. Back to Brendan Teahan. Crossing pass, dumps it in. Fielding it, number 24 for the Bombardiers, Zach Lavalley, a freshman defender. Breakaway for Drew Bissett. Shot save off the left pad by Blaney.
Just missed Bissett on the shot. Ended up being like a changeup instead of a fastball.
In front, trying to cross it. Pass, save off the right pad, right skate. Brody Wolf with a beautiful pass in front.
Bissett tried for the backhand. I think he wanted to lift it, just couldn't get high enough.
Here comes the breakaway. Owen Stairs down the left. Puck gets away from him, though. Good defensive work by Bader. At the point, there's the wrister save. Westwater, a lot of shots early on. Bombardiers, Bader clears it.
I have 7 shots for Oliver Ames so far, 5 for Attleboro.
12 shots, we haven't even played 5 minutes. Big hit on the far side of the ice. Driving up the middle is Brody Shaw. Right circle, wrist shot. Broken up by number 9, Lucas Ganji, the sophomore defender. Pinching is Austin Bissett.
Great pinch as he just comes on the ice. He was flying, had the momentum to keep that puck in the offensive zone.
Brody Shaw with a forecheck. And again, it's early this season, Kevin, but the Bombardiers have been better at forechecking this year than they've been in the past few years.
Absolutely, they're a little bit quicker. I think this style of play might be a little bit too quick than what Coach Warren wants. I think he wants to see a more physical style and a slower pace, but it's good to see Attleboro matching the intensity of Oliver Ames early on in the first period.
Face-off will be to the left of the freshman goaltender, Ronan Blaney. Face-off win for the Bombardiers, Landon Deutscher, the freshman. Follow-up shot, now was that on goal?
That was on goal.
All righty. Big hit as down goes Captain Sean Teahan. He pops up, good to see. Collecting in his own zone, firing across, up the right side. Good puck movement by the Tigers. Chasing it down is Austin Bissett. Had a fine year as strong side linebacker under Coach Winters for the football squad. Dumped in, Tigers have to clear, they do. Whoops. Cole Scarab trips, but oh no, it leads to a steal. Coming in front, backhand shot, brilliant save with a left pad by Westwater. I'm starting to think that Brendan Teahan can play the game a little bit, 10 in the black.
There's another save there.
Pass in front, cleared out. Bombardiers will go for a quick line change, as will the Tigers. Pass,
nice hit.
Second time Sean Teahan's taking a hit, this time from Austin Bissett.
And I think that's the style of game that Coach Warren wants to play, a physical style, take the body and kind of like, be intimidating to the other team.
Clean, hard, legal hit by Bissett, who heads off the ice. Down the wing is Stone. Oh, what a pass! Great pass from Stone to Elliott. Better save by Blaney.
Great save by Blaney. Elliott point blank, looking for his third goal.
In front to Jaroski, whistles it wide of the net. Both teams moving the puck well. Breakout pass intercepted by Stone. He'll take the wrist shot. That went off about 15 legs.
I think it may have gone off Elliott because he dropped to the ground.
Cleared onto the zone by the Tigers, icing with 7:55 to go in a fast-moving first period with oodles of shots.
I'll have to double check with Emily Eby to see what she has in between periods, but right now I have 8 for Oliver Ames and 7 for Attleboro on shot, and I do have a scoring update, Paul.
Yep.
Number 11 for Oliver Ames gets the assist, and that is, we don't have an 11 in our scorebook. Okay.
I believe it's Jace Pearden. He's playing less defense.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yep, he's wearing number 12 today, but he's number 11 in the...
Okay. And number 1 in your hearts, right?
Yes, exactly. Jaroski tracks it down in his own end for the Bombardiers. That's not Jaroski, sorry, that's Bader. Good work on the boards. The younger Teahan with a shot from the point. Stick save, Westwater. Crossing pass right on the tape of
3 on
Mancini.
2, they hurry.
Mancini, long shot, blocker save, knocking it down was Wolf.
Good go for a hand pass.
7:13 to go, first period.
Inadvertent hand pass by Attleboro. They tried to keep the puck in, deflected off his glove, went far enough away. Attleboro played the puck off the hand pass. Problem with that is the face-off's going to be all the way down, just to the right of Westwater, not in the neutral zone, but all the way down the other end.
Adam Tobin, second line center for the Tigers. Won by the Bombardiers, number 16, Deutscher, the freshman. Stone tries to clear, resets. Now it's the Tigers' turn to forecheck. Right up front is number 20, Frankie Marchione. They break it up. Dumped in by, number 4 is Jason Campanella, sophomore defender. Here come the Bombardiers avoiding the check with Stone.
Nice pass.
Beautiful crossing pass, broken up on the far side. Then dumped in by the Tigers, and they'll look to change it up. 6:37 to go, first period, 1-0, the visiting Tigers. Pass matriculates to Scarab, the freshman. Tries to control, spread out, lads. Pass goes through the skates of Capone.
Centering pass there, but nobody home. Oliver Ames transitions back the other direction.
Beckett Stone scoops it up. Immediately turns the defense into the offense. There's that sneaky speed. Pass in front, broken up. Into the corner. Corner battle won by Drew Bissett. Across to Cam Elliott. Poked out of the zone, apologies, missed the number for OA. Okay, I think Jace Pearden is wearing number 11 today. All right.
Instead of
12.
number 12. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go with that for the rest of the game.
Yep. There he is. Let's see this.
So if that's
Nope.
the case,
No, because Pearden's a left-handed shot. We're going to find out who number 12 is.
no, number 11.
Number 11, excuse
Number
me.
11.
5:35 to go in a quick-moving first period. Sorry, I said it out loud. Face off to the left of Jake Westwater. The A.J. Cato Rink here at New England Sports Village, under new management for the 5th time in the last 7 years.
Build a hotel.
Tigers win the face-off out of the zone. They dump it back in. Good work done by Campanella. Bader behind his net. Campanella challenging the Bombardiers. Nice collision with Conroy. Bombardiers win that. Jarosky comes up the left wing. 3 skaters change, 2 stay with the puck. There's Drew Bissett, the
big
sophomore. Oh, wow.
By Adam Tobin, a huge hit.
Sophomore, second line center. Hit like he meant it. There's a steal and a clear inside 5 minutes to go, first period.
He tried to push that through to Drew Bissett just did not have enough oomph on it to get to him.
And then before he leaves the ice, Tobin caused the turnover. Here comes Beckett Stone. Stretch pass up to Shaw. Shaw delays, comes into the right. Good drop pass, glove save. Off the stick of Tony Mancini.
Nice shift for Brody Shaw, collecting that stretch pass, waiting for help, then bringing the puck into the zone. Good drop pass and a nice shot by Mancini. And a good save as well for Ronan Blaney. 9 shots against, 9 saves so far.
Brody Shaw wins the face-off, but out of the zone. Bombardiers have to, whoops, Bader's backhand pass stolen by Sean Teahan. In front, shot, save Westwater, where's the puck? Sean Teahan has it. Good defensive work, though, by 19 in the white, Brody Shaw. Nice work at the blue line by Ganji.
Coach Warren wants an offside, not happening.
Getting a stick in there to block that shot was Mancini. Bombardiers try to counter with 4:10 to go, first period. Good speed, broken up nicely by Bryce Dybell, the senior top-line defender. Tracking the puck down is Lavalley, or Lavalley. Lavalley. Stone. Across center ice, across the blue line. Capone charging from the right. Oh, drop pass just misses Drew Bissett. Here's a chance for the Tigers coming the other way. Dumping it in was Campanella. Westwater behind the net. He's tangled up with some skaters.
No call.
Capone. Nope, that's 20. Scarab, the freshman. Good defensive work, but Scarab controls it on the boards behind the net. Capone will track it down. Good work on the back line. Kept in by Conroy.
No one in front.
Capone controls the puck, left circle.
He brought it behind the net. He was looking for somebody in front. There was nobody in front of the net, so Capone held on to it to continue skating behind the net.
Pass goes off the official. Pass goes off the bar, protecting the Attleboro bench. Bombardiers dump it in and go for a change. Forechecking is the freshman Deutscher. Conroy keeps it in. Good work.
Takes a weird hop off the net and pops out of the zone. Oh, and there's a giveaway in the offensive zone of OA and a shot.
Wide.
Shot by number 10, Brendan T, and goes wide of Westwater.
Contested by Nate Conroy.
Oh, big hit.
Wow, big hit in front.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Yeah.
I think we might have an interference.
Yes.
An interference penalty at the 12:38 mark.
All right, Kevin, I'm back.
Okay.
And that penalty, whoops, we missed that number. Put it up on the board soon. Interference is the penalty. 1-0. OA, 2:22 to go, and that penalty's on number 11, who we believe is Jace Pearden. Behind his net is Dybel, D-E-I-B-E-L. I believe it's the emphasis on the second foul in that situation. Stone behind his net. 1:45 on the power play opportunity. Elliott. Self-pass through his skates. Tigers clear. Thought Westwater would come out for that, but he let Stone take it with 1:30 to go in the power play. Kevin Callahan can text and color commentate at the same time.
Trying to get a clarification on number 11, Jake, see if the guy's in the box now.
Yeah. Behind the net. Good work by the Bombardiers. Kept in by Shaw, but broken up. The Tigers clear. Bombardiers looking for their first shot in this power play. This is going to be an offensive zone faceoff for the Blue Bombardiers.
We do have clarification that the number 11 is Jace Pearden, who goes by number 12 in the scorebook.
There we go. Face-off win by OA. Big face-off win by Adam Tobin, the sophomore center. Just 1:05 to go in the power play. Nate Conroy with Bader. Stretch pass fails to connect with Capone icing.
And what's the last thing you want to happen when you're in a power play is to shoot one for icing. You make a stretch pass like that, you have to make sure it connects.
If you get a close-up of Coach Gary Warren, I think 3 or 4 gray hairs appeared with every icing on a power play opportunity. It's kind of like in football, a wide receiver jumping off sides.
Oh my gosh,
Minimum 5-6 gray hairs for any coach. Tobin will take the face-off. Good job, though, by the Bombardiers. Drew Bissett behind the net, 52 seconds on the power play. Stone back out. Right side. Elliott. Drop pass. Wolf. Hits hard in the corner. 15 came to play as well for the Tigers. The Tian brothers and Adam Tobin have been dominant so far. Blake Beckett Stone collects it behind the net. Goes down with 22 left on the power play. Bombardiers still looking for their first shot. Stone gets it back. Looking for the point. Cross. Wolf. Wrist shot. Glove save. Puck is still free. 5 seconds on the power play. Drew Bissett, crossing pass. Beckett Stone, backhand back to Bissett. Excuse me, Elliott didn't get a lot on the shot. Tied up by Ronan Blaney. We only have 16.4 seconds to go in the period.
A couple times on Attleboro, they've tried to take the quick shot and they just kind of misfired on the shot and get off a softer shot than what they wanted. Case in point was Cam Elliott on that shot right there. 1-0, roughly 11 shots for Attleboro, 10 shots for Oliver Ames. I'll confirm that with Emily in between periods, but a lot of shots in a fast-paced first period.
Brody Shaw will take the face-off, but it's won by Tian, Sean Tian, 4 away. Oh, there's a wrist shot, blocker, save. Nice shot by another freshman, Deutscher. Mixed up their lines a little bit. And Blaney ties the puck up with 2.2 seconds to go. Time for a shot right off the face-off.
Would you pull Westwater right now, 2.2? I would. Will they? I think that yes, and they do. Coach Warren pulls Westwater with 2.2 seconds, playing the mathematical, statistical impossibility of scoring in 2.2 seconds.
Jarosky is out. Shaw will take the face-off. Another face-off win for senior Sean Tienan. 13 goals, 10 assists last year, 4 goals and a helper this year. First period ends 1-0. Mr. Callahan, thoughts, stories, anecdotes?
Yeah, I know Attleboro's trailing, 1-0 here in after 1, but again, we've been covering Attleboro together, Paul, for 6-7 years. That's the fastest I've seen Attleboro skate as a team.
Yeah.
They're in shape. They're skating very well. They're playing the body. I think they actually forced Oliver Ames to pick up their physicality later in the period, which Oliver Ames responded very well. 1-0, a power play goal for Oliver Ames. That was a fast-moving, very well-played first period.
At 3:07, Jace Pearden with the assist. Junior Brendan Tian found the back of the net as the Attleboro junior skaters take the ice. We'll be back on AACS 15. You had another comment?
They are doing a shootout for 5 minutes. If you're wondering why they're not clearing the ice,
and then they'll clear the ice.
Then they'll clear the ice.
All right, we'll be back on AACS 15 Sports.
My name's Stacy. I'm 57, and I was adopted in 2020. One teen can come in and make you look at life in a whole different way.
You know, he's my father, so I look up to him a lot. If I can be 10% of the man he is, I'll be a happy person for sure.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy, along with Kevin Callahan, Dave Angel on camera. He'll be editing this for later broadcast on Channel 15. Emily Eby running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Period number 2 coming up. The Tigers lead 1-0. Long change period, Kevin.
Yeah, we'll see how that affects both teams as they both skated very fast in the first period. We'll see with the long change if they'll be able to keep their legs going to try to make those 45-second changes.
Sean Tian for OA against the freshman Landon Deutscher for Attleboro in the face-off circle. Attleboro starting their third line, although Coach Winter doesn't like it when I use the numbers.
Coach Warren, excuse me, Winter's football.
Wrist shot high over the net. Little something on that from Bryce Dybel. Battling on the far side. Good work by Ganji, the other defenseman. Crossing pass broken up in front by Austin Bissett. Bombardiers try to come the other way. Dumped in by Cam Elliott.
Icing.
Yep.
Couldn't contain that red line. Just a little bit too far behind it. Goes for an icing.
Quick change for the Bombardiers. 14:34 to go. OA took a 1-0 lead. 3:07 of the first period. Power play goal scored by Brendan T and assisted by Jace Pearden. OA face-off win, but Attleboro hustling, gets to the puck first. Good work, knocked in by Scarab, the freshman, chased down by Dybel. Cross in front, oh, nice try by Mancini on the play in the corner.
I think that's been their best centering pass so far of the game.
Trying to hold on to it. Tigers finally clear the zone. Hustling back is Conroy with Bader. Good work by Campanella for the Tigers as he kept the puck in the Attleboro end. Battling in the corner. Up to the point. Here's Campanella. Goes to backhand. Puck slips off the stick. Bombardiers have a chance to come the other way.
Breakaway.
Good work by Brody Shaw. Chases into the corner. Bombardiers are changing lines, though.
If that was late in the period, that puck might have stayed for Shaw, but with the new ice, that got away from him at the end.
Yep.
Do we have an interference call? Yes.
Looks like it's going to go against number 15, Adam Tobin, the sophomore forward, their second-line center who's played so well. So that comes at, 125?
125, so Attleboro will get their second power play of the night. Attleboro 0 for 1 on the power play.
Drew Bissett in the face-off circle, but it's won by the Tigers. I believe Sean Tian won that. Bombardiers keep it in. Good work by Stone. Loses his footing, slides on his knees, backhands in front. There's the 200-foot clear to Westwater. Tian forechecking. Leading scorer coming back against Cam Elliott. Elliott had 6 points last year. Stone, 11 points as an 8th grader. Now a sophomore. Broken up. Nice back check by Brendan Tian. 1:20 to go in the power play. Bombardiers so far with a man advantage have not looked at their best. Here comes Jarosky down the right side. Controls the puck well. Loses it in his skates. Back to the point. There's Stone.
Whoops. They've been struggling to connect on their passes while on the power play.
Right circle, slow pass in front, down low towards the goal line. Backhand pass, tied up by Blaney. 49 seconds to go in the power play.
That looked like that took place in slow motion,
Yeah.
that whole little setup there. Officially a shot on net, not exactly their most difficult shot, or their most difficult save by goaltender Blaney.
What do we have for official shots on goal?
It was after the first period, it was 11-10 in favor of Attleboro. Attleboro just got a shot there, so 12-10 right now in favor of Attleboro.
Face-off win by the Bombardiers. Shaw. On defense now are Conroy and Batter in front. Right pad save denying Brian Capone. Bombardiers with 30 seconds to go in the man advantage. Hard wrist shot by Nate Conroy. Saved by the freshman Blaney.
And two real good scoring chances. I don't know if you call them wicked good scoring chances or not.
Oh, I'm not keeping track tonight. Rats.
But well, there were so many in the first period for both teams.
Really?
But those are two real good chances. Attleboro kind of dialed up their power play on their last shift. 28 seconds still to go on the power play.
Face off, controlled by the Tigers. Ooh, and they clear it out. Westwater leaves it for Bader. Cross ice pass, 15 seconds, lost control. Here comes Dybel. Nice hit in the open ice by Logan Bader. Blasted by the Brendan Teenan.
That's going to do it for the
Wow.
power play, Paul. One good flurry for Attleboro on the power play, but that was about it.
Capone with some speed in the left circle. Comes back, wrist shot, save. That was off the blade of Brody Shaw. Right pad save, Blaney, or stick save. Capone down below the goal line, back to Capone. Drop pass, ooh, for Bader. Not quite enough on that, though. Nearly broken up by Teenan. Finally, the Tigers clear. We approach 11 minutes to go, second period. OA's given up 22 goals in 3 games this season. Bombardiers still have yet to find the back of the net.
Nice shift.
Nice shift by the junior, Brendan Tien. Wrist shot.
Ooh, that got
that was
deflected.
deflected off the left thigh of Stone.
Did that make it to Westwater?
No, wide.
Oh, wide. Okay, I'll take that shot away then.
Unless Emily counted it. She's got a better view watching on the monitor. Stone taking the defense into the offense, but his crossing pass broken up by Frankie Marchione. Bombardiers started this game forechecking well, trying to redo it there, or recapture it there.
Drew Bissett just had a good forecheck after the turnover, but Attleboro couldn't muster any offense off of it.
Good fundamentals. Beckett Stone standing the opponent up at the blue line. This might be another icing against the Bombardiers, and it is.
It's a race to the face-off dot, though, isn't it? Or is it any puck that goes behind the line is icing? It's not NHL rules.
Right. Automatic icing in high school.
Automatic, yeah. And probably rightfully so.
Yeah. Face off to the right of the sophomore 3-year varsity player, Jake Westwater. Is he the 3rd or 4th Westwater to play varsity sports at Attleboro?
4th.
Yes, 4th. 3 sisters, right?
Yes. Field hockey. Big in that house.
Yeah. Oh, the pass slips under the stick of Drew Bissett. Bader tracks it down. And that slips under the stick of Brody Wolf, who had 5 goals and 5 assists last year. No icing. 9:40 to go, second period. 1-0 Tigers. Trying to collect number 27, Nathan Bailey. Kept in, hard shot by Shaw. There's a stick save.
In a hand pass.
Ooh, a hand pass in the neutral zone. Yep. This will lead to a defensive face-off for the Bombardiers.
That's twice Attleboro's had that infraction against them. It's not a penalty, but it's going to be a face-off to the left of Westwater. Attleboro with the early shot advantage in this period. 5-1 in favor of Attleboro. It might be 4-1. I can't remember if I took one off the board or not.
Sean Tien to take the draw for the Tigers, and he wins it. 13 points last year. Long wrist shot. Save Westwater. Right pad. Rebound. Left pad save Westwater. That shot is blocked in front by the Bombardiers. They'll try to counterattack.
Two good scoring opportunities there for Oliver Ames. Westwater up to the challenge.
Keeping it in at the line, number 19, Sean T. A nice spin move. In front. Shot doesn't get through. Nice back check by his brother Brendan. Keeps the puck in the offensive zone. Now it goes out. Pearden will try to recollect. Dumps it in. They clear the zone. 8:50 to go. Second period. Beckett Stone. He'll take it back a second time, waiting for the Bombardiers to complete their line change. Either that or he's been watching Bobby Orr YouTube videos. All the way down the ice. Oh, the graceful strides, just misses connecting with Brody Shaw, who had 9 points last season. Now it's the Tigers' turn to turn it up on offense. Bringing in is Pearden. Shaw has it behind the net. Stone behind the net. Crossing pass a little bit behind Jarofsky. Taps it in. Good defensive work by Lucas Ganji. Sophomore, one of their top line defenders. Nearly takes out the official. Ooh, could be a break the other way. Here comes Tobin. Tobin against Austin Bissett. In front, save Westwater, rebound, no! Bombardiers will try to counter with 7:50 to go. Cam Elliott. Elliott with 6 points last year. In front, knocked around. Pinching is Austin Bissett. Keeps it in successfully.
Good cycling back on defense for Attleboro, allowing the defenseman to pinch it up in the offensive zone.
Elliott keeps it in. And Bissett, Drew Bissett is on the puck. Oh, in front to Cam Elliott, but it was deflected off the skate of his defenseman.
That's gotta be a penalty. Three guys just cross-checked Elliott in the back.
Do they know that we're less, about 36 hours away from Christmas? Yeah. Net is knocked off its moorings. Here's what I like to see from the officials here. There are no penalties being called, but I certainly hope they're having a talking to some of the players, saying if that happens again. 7:24 to go, second period.
Because I didn't, unless I'm wrong, I didn't see Elliott stabbing at the puck once the puck was tied up. And three guys came in and hit him. And I get one guy, but it was the three that got me up and over the top.
Trying to break it out. Can Bader get back there in time against the younger Tian brother? And he does it around the boards. Pinching is Dybel. Keeps it in. Boy, Dybel's been physical all night. Number 25 in the orange, senior defender. Kept in at the left point, long wrist shot wide. That was off the blade of Ganji. Nice play to get it out of there by Brody Wolf, but his backhand pass is broken up by Brendan. I can cover some ice, Tian.
Certainly can.
Yeah. Driving through, way to go for Capone to break it up for the Bombardiers. Tigers have had the edge here in the second.
Ooh, it's gonna be offside.
Tilly makes the change. Nice work, good awareness by Brian Capone, the sophomore forward.
And what was the whistle? I thought everybody cleared the zone, and Capone then brought it in. I'm very surprised they called that offside.
Maybe the Attleboro player who left the ice sat on the offside side of the bench.
I thought he had cleared it because it's been a while. No, you're right, but no, they clearly called offside.
Yep.
And I thought that was a tremendous play by Brian Capone, waiting and having good patience before bringing it into the zone, which even could have gone for an automatic offside, with purposeful offside, I guess.
Well, the puck knows, Kevin, and there's an icing.
Exactly. So back the other end.
OA coached by Jimmy Tierney, an outstanding Hockomock League goalie for OA, graduated in 2015, assisted by Tim Doherty, a classmate of Jimmy's, and Matt Campanella. He's the old man. He graduated from OA in 2014. Coach Gary Warren and his son is the top assistant, former what? Was he a 3 or 4 year starter for the Rocketeers?
Let's give him credit. Let's make him a 4-year starter.
Wrist shot blocked in front by the right shin of Jake Pearden. Tracking that down for the Bombardiers up top. Stone, there's a hit away from the puck. Another interference call. Third interference penalty of the game. And this looks like this is going to go against the Bombardiers, number 14, Tony Mancini. Mancini with a goal on the season. Power play Tigers with 6:10 to go in the second.
Oliver Ames 1 for 1 on the power play, scoring way back in the first period at the 3:07 mark. Brendan Teehan with his first goal of the season. That was assisted by number 12, Jace Pearden.
Face-off win by Owen Stairs. It lists him as a left wing, but on the power play, he takes the face-off. Broken stick. Now OA's got the one-man advantage again. Bombardiers clear the puck. Nice work, Austin Bissett. Crossing. Dumped in. We've got 2 sticks on the ice. Hard hit along the far boards. Beckett Stone clears it.
I'd like to thank the guys in the penalty box area confirming what we saw with the interference, and they've given us goals and assists tonight as well.
Excellent, thank you. Coming through, dumping it in is Pearden with 1:10 to go on the man advantage for the Tigers. High off the boards, caught by Brendan Teehan, broken up by the Bombardiers.
Breakaway.
Stone can't quite get there. That play was started off by number 9, Brian Capone.
And when they cleared the zone just a little bit too far out in front of Beckett Stone, they would have had a breakaway just a little bit too far, and a good play by goaltender Ronan Blaney just to cover that up.
1 minute to go on the Tiger power play. Big face-off. Brody Shaw will take it for the Bombardiers. Brody Shaw will win it. That's big. Up top, Bader. Shot is blocked. Right side shot is wide of the net. Bombardiers still trying to keep it in with 48 seconds to go on the Tiger advantage. Here comes captain Sean Teehan with some speed through the center of the ice, slowed down by Brody Shaw as the 2 centers battle. Pearden, his shot was blocked, I believe, by Jack Moran. Yep, Jack Moran playing some shorthanded defense.
Jack can be a very physical player, not afraid to take the body and knock people right off the puck.
25 seconds to go in the Tiger power play, 4:35 in the second period. That was it.
Westwater was a smart play there just to tie the puck up, get a face-off to his left, and allowing both teams actually to change up their power play units. Shorthanded for Attleboro power play for OA.
If the break after the first period seemed long, it was, as the youth hockey players had a little one-on-one tournament. Face-off won by the Bombardiers. Good work by Jarosky.
And it rode the top of the boards all the way down and out.
14 seconds on the man advantage. It's been a very good penalty kill for the boys in blue. Elliott forechecking. I think Elliott likes to play hockey.
It seems like it.
Sean Teehan matriculates through with a puck shot off the glove of Westwater. I think that was heading wide, though.
I think it was heading wide.
We're at full strength. Tipped in by Pearden. Stone. Stone, who, no matter the situation, always looks so relaxed on the ice. Sneaky fast as you see him carry it 200 feet there behind the net. Not quite enough on that as he tried to get it up to the point.
I think he had designs of a wraparound, but the goalie took it away from him.
And then Stone is back in position. Gets it up ahead, slips under the stick of the freshman Deutscher. Good hit by Mancini.
Nice hip check. Old school.
Yeah. 3:22 to go, second period. It's getting late early, folks. Stone's cross leads to a counterattack. Here comes Ganji, the defenseman, and that's offside.
That could almost be a deliberate offside.
I was going to say, I haven't kept track of wicked good scoring chances today, but that was wicked way offside.
Wicked way offside. Did not call it deliberate, so it'll just be outside the blue line instead of down in the Attleboro end.
Drew Bissett to take the face-off for the Bombardiers, a sophomore, 12 points last year, 3 goals, 9 assists, wins the face-off against Sean Teehan, but the Tigers dumping into the Attleboro end. Attleboro tries to restart, and this might be an icing as it goes off the stick of Drew Bissett. Bissett, the leading returning scorer, is just a sophomore. Brody Shaw, a senior, right behind him with 9. Drew Bissett with 12.
Should I jinx it, Paul, and say it's a fast-moving period or not?
Too late. 2:56 to go. Face-off win by the Bombardiers. Drew Bissett doing well in the circle here in the second period. Capone, one-touch pass. I guess kept in by the Tigers, but the puck knows, and it goes back outside the zone. Crossing pass, broken up, stepping into the passing lane was Nate Conroy, senior captain, wrist shot, deflected by Dybel.
Nice read by Conroy to give Attleboro an offensive opportunity the other way.
2.5 minutes to go. Wolf tries to pinch, but here come the Tigers. See if they wave icing off. No.
I thought they may have. I thought Conroy may have gotten a piece of it on this side of the red line. I guess not.
Right below cameraman Dave Angel. Defensive face-off for the Tigers now after the icing. 2:19 to go. And Kevin, at this point for the Bombardiers, is the net starting to look smaller?
I mean, they still got the whole third period to go as well, but yeah, they might be starting to grip the stick a little bit tighter.
Shot on goal by Beckett Stone.
Thank you.
Wide of the net by Beckett Stone. Cleared by the Tigers. This could be a chance for Tobin down the left wing. He collects. Tries to backhand it through. Connects with the back of the legs of Marchione.
Ouch. Attleboro, a nice job cutting a potential 2-on-1 down to an odd man, poor numbered rush for OA.
Stone's rush was broken up by the Tigers' Campanella. Stone gets it back though, as he so often does. Wrist shot. Oh, nice save by the freshman Blaney. Collected by the Bombardiers, Deutscher, the freshman. Stone off the chest of Pearden. He'll take it behind the net. There's a hit by Austin Bissett.
Clean. And a nice shot, stick save, goes into the net behind the goaltender Blaney. The face-off will be to the right of the freshman Blaney.
1:16 to go, second period. We had a goal 3 minutes and 7 seconds in. Power play goal late in the power play. Brendan Teahan from Jace Pearden. What do you got for shots?
In this period, I have 9-5 in favor of Attleboro. For the game, I have 20-15. Again, we'll confirm that with Emily in between periods.
If Emily has her stats up on the screen, trust those.
Trust those, exactly.
She's smarter than Kevin and I. She's a girl, we're just boys.
She can multitask. That puck goes for icing.
And in softball, she can also pull the ball now.
Yeah.
Against your team last summer.
Well, yes, exactly. That was in a winter tournament. Shocked the heck out of me.
Brody Shaw will take the face-off for the Bombardiers against his fellow 19, Sean Teenan. Shaw wins that off the skate of the Bombardiers. Teenan with a pass off the boards. Here comes Tobin, I think. Shot save, Westwater. Back ball. Oh, nice play by Shaw to break that up. That was heading to the stick of a charging Tiger. Brody Shaw, 19 in the white, been skating well this period. A quick counter, Tobin sets. Good defense by Brody Wolf.
They tried to set up Sean T in there, but nothing happened. And as you mentioned, Paul, Brody Wolf, a good defense, almost like shadowing him, like Steve Casper used to do against Wayne Gretzky.
Just 29.1 seconds to go in this period. Big face-off here. Who's going to take it for Attleboro against Sean Teenan for, I almost said Stoughton, excuse me, Oliver Ames.
So I think, is that Bissett? Drew Bissett?
Drew Bissett, and he wins it.
Stone controls it.
That's 3 consecutive face-off wins for Drew Bissett. 22 seconds to go. Stone down the right. In front, broken up. But Stone gets it back. 14 seconds. Stone still has it. In front. Oh, just misses connecting with Drew Bissett. Kept in by the pinching Austin Bissett. And Beckett Stone is exhausted.
2 seconds.
Drew Bissett just a bit wide. And the Bombardiers have not been able to crack the code against the Tigers so far, as it's 1-0 after 2 full periods of play. Kevin?
Another fast-moving period for Attleboro. They got to take the momentum that they got in the last minute of the second period, ride that into the third period, see if they can get an early goal in the third period, and then put the finishing touches on later for the Tigers of Oliver Ames. Continue putting the pressure on, try to generate a little bit more offense, and I'm sure they'll try to get the puck over to their leading scorer, Chardin, just a little bit more.
Yep.
As you know, we saw Brody Wolf covering him very well in that second period, and I'm sure they'll have somebody shadowing him the rest of the way.
As we head out for the third period, Bombardiers, time for their 7 seniors to step up. Bassett, Mancini, Shaw, Moran, Devonis, Conroy, and Jaroski. We'll be back on AACS 15 Sports.
Let's go! Like Deadpool and Wolverine, you can be a hero.
Now that's a superhero landing.
Save a best friend for life at a shelter near you.
Us? A team? The answer is yes.
Yeah! Look at you! She's coming with us!
No, she's not.
Oh, yes.
Visit bestfriends.org today and bring love home.
That's my girl!
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports as we get ready for third period action in a 1-0 hockey game. Oliver Ames over the Blue Bombardiers, 15 minutes to go in regulation. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan. Dave Angel is on camera. Emily Eby running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Oliver Ames coach Jimmy Tierney has got to be happy with his club's performance tonight. They started off the year 2 losses, 1 tie. They graduated 10 seniors from last year's squad, including 40-point producer Matt Lawson, 3 of their top 4 defenders, and their goaltender all graduated from last year. The Tigers have looked good tonight.
Very good so far, and I think for Coach Warren, hopefully for Attleboro, inspires the team to put them on the attack and go after the freshman goalie and see if they can rattle him a bit.
Jaroski to Cam Elliott. Elliott shot, score! Elliott with the assist and scoring on the rebound. We'll see right off the bat, 10 seconds in. And that's number 19. Brody Shaw with the goal, 9 points last season. Boy, Jaroski and Cam Elliott started last year on defense. They were moved to forward. And starting right off the bat in the third period, used their forward skills to get Attleboro on the board.
Just mentioned you wanted to attack the freshman goalie, put pressure on him to start the period. 1-1, 14:50 to go in the game, and Brody Shaw, second goal of the year.
Elliott to Brody Shaw, and we are tied at 1. Ooh, whoa, missed that.
Tremendous scoring opportunity and a great save by Blaney.
Elliott shot, left pad save, Blaney follow-up shot, Jaroski, and that puck is in the net. Jaroski will get that assist, and it's going to be Brody Shaw again. 2 goals in 29 seconds for Brody Shaw.
That's incredible, Paul. 2 goals in 29 seconds to take a 2-1 lead. And right now, the goalie for Oliver Ames is shaken up a bit. I did not see what happened. There was a lot of bodies in front of the net.
Wow. So I'm sure Gary Warren had some words for the Bombardiers. They had a better first period than second period, but they came out flying here in the third.
Came out flying and went right at the freshman goalie. Attleboro now leads. Now important for Attleboro not to sit back on a 1-goal lead, and important for Oliver Ames to have amnesia and go on the attack themselves.
Face-off win for senior Sean Teenan, their top returning scorer from last year's squad with 23 points. So the first goal assisted by Elliott, the second by Jaroski. Both times Brody Shaw found the back of the net. Kept it, nice play by Drew Bassett. Tigers now trying to counterattack us, looking to dump it in is Bailey. Bombardiers knock it back the other way, too far icing.
And for Cam Elliott, that would be his 3rd assist, 5th point of the year. And for Jarowski, his 2nd assist, 3rd point of the year.
And did I hear that Cam Elliott, after the second game, inquired with Coach Warren about moving back to defense?
No. Yes, you are very good. And he did cycle once back to defense when the defenseman pitched forward. But no, you are a good offensive threat right now.
You were our player of the game in games 2 and 3.
We gave the second goal, second assist to Jarowski.
Yeah.
They officially went unassisted on the second goal.
Well, it was a rebound of his shot.
Okay.
I'm keeping it.
All right. And I've been in that position as the PA announcer. You report what the referee tells you.
Exactly. Oh, nice play by Brendan Teenan. The 3-year starter is just a junior. In front of the net. Shaw can't cover that up. Finally, Westwater does, showing his flexibility and yoga strengths there to reach that puck.
I'm going to go with 2 shots there. I don't know if Emily saw it different, but Westwater did a nice job holding the short side, not allowing Oliver Ames to punch that puck home. It may have even been 3 shots total.
Exactly.
I'm not sure.
Lying in the crease, Shaw's instinct was to reach for the puck and realized, can't do that. Crowd coming alive here at the New England Sports Village.
You want to get a crowd into it, score 2 goals in 29 seconds.
Really? There's Brendan Teenan again. Puck matriculates to Jack Moran.
I see what you did there. You didn't use matriculate in our first game. You've used it twice this game.
Yes, have to make up for it. Whoops. Another icing call against the Bombardiers. This will be Sean Tien in the face-off against Brody Shaw. Both teams with their top lines out. Tigers face-off. Nice blocked shot by Jarowski. In front, good defensive work down there to keep that crossing pass from getting through. Clears the zone. That was touched, no icing. Elliott scampering up ice, getting there first.
Oh, he's got a beat on it.
Tried the wraparound, just lost it. Gets it to Capone. Capone loses it. Here come the Tigers, 3-on-2 if they hurry. No good hustle back into the play by Scarab, the freshman. Down the left side, Owen Stairs is broken up.
Oliver Ames went to almost a full line change on that rush, thus negating that 3-on-2 that you had mentioned.
Yeah. 12:47 to go, 2-1 Attleboro. Power play goal for OA, 3:07 into the game. Scored by Brendan T and assisted by Jace Pearden. Capone in the face-off circle on a second effort. Comes up with a win.
3-on-2.
Offside.
I think they determined that Tony Mancini was astride over the blue line on the right wing.
See the Bruins game the other night where they had like the 15-minute offside replay to show that Pasternak's skate was...
That is a rule that has to change. It disrupts the flow of the game, and in the spirit of the game, so many times the person's trying to get back onside, they're trying as hard as they can to stay onside. I get the rule of offside, but when you have to review it for 15 minutes, that's absurd.
Yeah. Any review that takes more than 30 seconds, we stop it. That goes off the side of the net because it's supposed to be incontrovertible.
Right.
Again, replay was designed to fix egregious calls, not every close call. Capone with a forecheck, but good work by Deibel. That goes into the netting.
And then when they continue playing and they go back and review it and have to put like 2 minutes back on the clock, it should be something that says, okay, look, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
You can't go back and review it now. Or it's...
Attleboro sends out the line with freshman Landon Deutscher at center, Cole Scarab at left wing. Brian, Capote was moved to the second line, so we'll see who's right wing here. I believe that's Brody Wolf. So they switched up their lines a little bit in the third period.
You mentioned at the outset, Coach Warren doesn't like to call it first, second, and third line because he mixes and matches throughout the course of the game.
Puck is dumped in by the Tigers' Jace Pearden. Collecting in the corner is Beckett Stone. Gets it up to Drew Bassett.
Penalty on OA coming up.
Bassett with the pass to Deutscher, the freshman, right circle, backhand broken up. Attleboro going on the power play with a 1-goal lead, 11:43 to go in the game.
It's going to be a tripping penalty against Attleboro.
Against OA.
I meant, yeah, with Attleboro going on the power play is what I meant to say. If you jump into my head, Paul, you would know that.
You leave the mistakes to me, Kevin.
And that's Jace Pearden, number 11 today, for tripping.
His second penalty, he had an interference penalty in the first period. So that's at 3:17.
Attleboro 0 for 2 on the power play. A much better second power play than first.
Yeah. Stone's wrist shot blocked up top. Puck behind the net, battling for it. That was good work by Elliott. Stone, Brody Wolf. Between Stone and Elliott. Now Stone has it back. Wrist shot. That go off the post?
I think it might have gone off the pad. I'm going to give him a shot.
All right. Cleared by Sean Tian.
I like Stone quarterback in the power play, though, because he's an offensive threat. He's got a nice wrist shot, but he'll also rush the puck in if necessary.
Yep. And fast enough to get back if things go wrong. Here's Elliott. 1:03 to go on the power play for the Bombardiers. Beckett Stone putting a little more speed on here. Through the right circle in front. Shot saved by Blaney. Elliott keeps it in at the right point. Finally cleared by Tian. Westwater behind the net. Backhand pass.
Oh, there's going to be a penalty for hitting the goalie behind the back of the net.
Interesting. They call that interference.
You can't touch a goalie, Paul. Whether you agree or disagree with the call, you cannot touch the goalie.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 5-on-3 for 22 seconds.
If you're an OA fan and you're going, ooh, I'm not going to argue with you. At 4:56.
I believe that if you're a goalie outside the crease,
yeah, you're a hockey player.
You're a hockey, and they don't call it at the NHL level or any other level.
Wow.
As soon as you touch a goalie, and this is again, if it wasn't in the NHL as well, it's not going to be down here. So it's going to be goalie interference at the 4:56.
Love Jake Westwater, love his sisters, love the family.
Well, it's not Jake's fault.
No, but he might have initiated that contact.
I may have.
Right off the face-off, quick shot saved by Blaney.
Huge opportunity, though, for Attleboro for 10 more seconds, 5-on-3.
All the way down, Westwater plays that. Scooping it up will be Nate Conroy, senior captain.
First penalty's up, Paul, 5-on-4.
Shaw with 2 goals in 29 seconds. Nice drop pass. Shot by Deutscher, save by Blaney.
The official call, I called it goaltender interference. They called it goaltender contact.
Oh, okay.
So it's not. So that's an official rule, goaltender contact.
Tough break for the Tigers there.
That's what it was. Yeah.
And the Tigers clear the zone. Westwater gets it. That was another nice play by Brendan Tian. Can you imagine some of the battles Brendan and Sean have had in their basement and driveway over the years? Street hockey, knee hockey.
Breaking windows inside the house hockey.
Pillow fight hockey. Driving it out of the zone. 45 seconds to go in the penalty. Bombardiers switch up their lines. Behind the net. Stone with a little sense of urgency. That wasn't Stone, that was Elliott. Elliott getting it into Drew Brissett. Back to Jurowski. Shot wide of the net. Jurowski follows up on the rebound. Here's Brody Wolf. Oh, nice work defensively. Who was that? Got to give him credit. Puck is cleared with 20 seconds to go.
Attleboro's now going to guard against Oliver Ames, getting a jump in their step if they finish killing off the final 10 seconds of this power play.
Just for the record, that was Lucas Ganji with that nice defensive play. Down the far side. Big contact. Beckett Stone initiated it, but he took the worst of it from Adam Tobin.
And then I think Tobin's going off from a hit from behind.
Wow. A cavalcade of calls against the Tigers here. What am I doing? Oh, I keep hitting this with my knees?
No, Paul, I
Sorry.
am wrong. That was number 3 for Attleboro.
Okay.
Drew Bissett.
And that penalty comes at 6:54?
Yes, 6:54. So both sides will skate 4-on-4 for 2 seconds. And Oliver Ames gets an extended minute 58 power play, looking to tie things up. Oliver Ames' only goal so far this game on the power play is OA is 1 for 2 on the power play.
Big face-off taking it for the Tigers is Owen Stairs, and he wins it. Collecting the puck is Pearden. Good
Oliver Ames
defense.
has not sent their player on the ice. So just now they wasted 7 seconds.
Wow. Away with the pressure on. Wrist shot tipped. Nice defensive work by Brody Shaw. Stays on the ice though. Brendan Teahan. Shot saved by Westwater. Came off the left-handed shot of Adam Tobin.
And they officially called number 3 for Attleboro, Drew Bissett, 2 minutes for roughing.
I think they got that right.
And I think it was after Beckett Stone got hit, which he probably thought was from behind, a hard hit against the board. He probably came in and did some roughing.
Face-off win by Shaw. Clears the zone, short-handed bid. Backhand. Oh, off the side of the net.
A lot of people thought that was in, Paul, because I think it hit the back of the net and flinched the twine.
Yep. 1:15 to go on the power play. Big hit in front of the Attleboro bench. This game's getting physical. That was Pearden. Brendan Teahan across ice. There's his brother Sean. Sean takes a big hit from Scarab, the freshman. And we're getting physical all over the ice, and they're both going out.
I think they're both going.
It's going to be an elbow on Sean Teahan, and it's going to be roughing on Jack Moran.
Well, you mentioned it, Paul, and I think that's more of a, okay, we got to settle things down.
Yeah.
Both of them are going. We saw something, because I don't know how egregious those penalties were versus the previous 15 to 20 seconds that we were watching, but I think that was, we need to get control of this quickly, and we sent both guys off.
So Sean Teahan had his elbow up on the initial contact, and then Jack Moran, they always catch the retaliation, Kevin.
Yep. So we've got interesting here. We're going to have 4-on-3 in favor of Oliver Ames. Well, the scoreboard's
completely off.
So trust me.
Someone's foot just hit the plug.
Hit the wire.
Yeah. And there's someone over in the desk is looking underneath.
Yeah. They most likely will delay the game until the scoreboard is fixed. So Oliver Ames should be skating 4-on-3. Right now, Attleboro is got 4 guys. You know what, Paul? I think you're wrong. I think they were the same penalty, and they went off. So it's going to be 5-on-4.
Okay.
For what was going to be 55 more seconds, which means that both players will come out after the 2 minutes are up on the next whistle.
Okay.
4-on-3, they both would have jumped onto the ice after the penalty was over. Now they have to wait for a whistle.
And there the clock comes back on, as your grandmother would say.
Yeah, there it
Are you
is.
sure it's plugged in, dear? Want to thank our underwriters, W.H. Riley and Son. Whoops, I got the wrong commercials up here. Claudino's Auto, Bristol Glass, Falls AC, the Betting Center, and LJ's Car Wash, Rico Subs as well. Stone in a battle against Dybel. Won by the Bombardiers. Stone will take it behind his net. 6:40 to go. 34 seconds on the Tiger power play.
And because they're simultaneous penalties, those penalties do not go up on the board.
Cam Elliott, good forechecking there. Short-handed. Brendan Teahan against the good forechecking of Cam Elliott. Stretch pass broken up by Beckett Stone. 10 seconds on the power play. Beckett Stone tries to cross to Jarosky, broken up by Pearden. The second cross. Tigers have a chance to come the other way. Here's Stairs. Oh, big hit by Beckett Stone. Bombardiers trying. Brody Shaw. Pass in front, hustling back for the Tigers is number 20, Marchione.
Paul, I got to give you another gift. You were right again. It's an elbowing and a roughing, but because I guess it was at the same time, it doesn't go on the board. And I was right in the fact of when they'll come out of the box, but...
well, that one was right below me.
Right. So.
Pass in front. Save Westwater with a right blocker as he denies the bid of Frankie Marchioni, the junior.
Save of the game for Westwater off the stick side arm, controls the rebound. Both teams skating 5 aside with 5:27 to go.
9:33, save of the game for Westwater.
Both players in the box and come out after first whistle after the 5-minute mark.
Face-off win for the Tigers. Long wrist shot. Oh, good back check by the Bombardiers. Wolf. Ooh. Shot from the point, saved by Westwater. That came off the blade of Nathan Bailey, the sophomore defender. 5:17 to go.
Oliver Ames with a little jump in their step on the previous shift or two.
Joined us late. Bombardiers 2 goals in the first 29 seconds of this third period to take the lead. Behind their net, that was Wolf trying to get Bader. Right below cameraman Dave Angel. Puck collected by the Tigers. They'll come the other way. Good defensive work, Conroy.
Oh, nice move. Allowing 2 Oliver Ames players to collide with each other and control the puck.
Coach Warren wanted elbowing, but we play on. 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Both teams have accelerated their skating. Long stretch pass, nearly broken up by Austin Bissett. Charging in, back check. Nice follow-up play by Brody Shaw, but centers are supposed to play defense. And there's Shaw coming the other way on offense. Saved by the freshman. It's on top of the net. Ronan Blaney with the save.
Golden opportunity for Brody Shaw to pick up a second and extend the lead to 3-1, and a nice save.
He was trying to pick up his third for a hat trick.
That's right, you're right. Oh yeah, how could I forget the first 29 seconds?
And it was Brody Shaw's back check, but then he keeps skating hard and ends up leading the breakout the other way.
If that net was 1 or 2 inches tall, he would have had the hat trick, the natural hat trick in this period.
Face-off won by OA's Sean Teenan, who could play for my team anytime. 4-year varsity player for the Tigers. His younger brother, Junior Brendan, 3-year varsity player. And there he is. Nope, that's Sean. Jarosky, the former defenseman, passes up ahead. It'll be tracked down by Dybel. He's going to take a hit from Shaw. Just 3:50 to go. Boy, there's some intensity on this New England Sports Village ice right now in the AJK rink. Down the left wing, broken up. Nice poke check by Cam Elliott. Far side, Dybel. Beckett Stone has the puck knocked away, but right behind him to bail him out is his defensive partner, Austin Bissett, icing.
And there was a collision between 2 Attleboro players, but both teams getting a full line change with 3:24 in the game and a lot more physical third period than the first 2 periods combined.
3:24 to go. Third-year coach Gary Warren for the Bombardiers. Third-year coach Jamie Tierney for OA. That was blade to blade, no tripping. Charging the other way is Mancini.
Ooh, nice
save by Blaney. Mancini got a little something on that. Mancini follows it up, top of the left circle. Wrist shot, glove save. Ronan Blaney. It's been a fun third period to watch, folks.
I may have messed up my shots. I do have Attleboro in favor 12-5, but I'm not sure if I marked it in the wrong team. I'll double check if there's if there's a timeout by either coach. I'll go check with Emily.
If Emily shows her stats, shots on goal stats on screen, trust him.
Trust her, yeah.
Face-off win by Brody Shaw, who's had one heck of a third period. Kept in Jarosky. Jarosky takes a big hit by Sean Tien. Good work down there as Elliott was battling against Pearden. Bader tries to keep it in as they both get their hands up. Down the left wing is Brendan Teenan. Cut off by Jaworski as the crossing pass just misses connecting with his brother Sean. Cam Elliott comes the other way. Onside is Shaw. Shaw gets to the corner first. Nice back check, though. I believe that was Pearden. In front. Broken up. Bombardiers collect with 2:15 to go. That was Jaworski trying to get that shot off. I believe he was broken up by Tobin. Cam Elliott knocked down.
Coach Warren wants a call there. Nothing happening in the late stages of the third period.
Icing. 1:58 to go, and you can feel the tension here.
This is one of the most exciting games that we've covered for Attleboro High School. Up and down action. Well played, both teams, physical.
Yeah. And I can't remember the last time the Bombardiers beat OA in hockey.
No, it's been a while.
Yeah. And again, OA lost 10 seniors to graduation, 3 of their top 4 defensemen and their starting goalie, but they got some players back.
We got a timeout on the ice, Paul. I'm going to double check the shots.
And we're going to take a quick break on AACS 15 Sports.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? I'm high. Oh.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. What do you got for shots on goal, Kevin Callahan?
I was only up by 1 on each. 32 for Attleboro, 21 for Oliver Ames. In this period alone, 12-5 in favor of Attleboro. Wow. Country Road is playing in the background, and the kids have the, well, it would be cigarette lighters in our day.
Yes, exactly.
It's a cell phone flashlight now.
I don't think you can say cigarette lighters on the air anymore, Kevin.
Can't even say it?
Well, again, Attleboro came out very, very intense to start this game. I think Coach Warren was pleased with the effort. Second period, maybe not so much, and I'd love to have a copy of that locker room speech, or the transcript of that locker room speech.
Well, if you can't say cigarette lighter, you're not going to be able to say what Gary said on the air.
Because they came out flying in the third period. 2 goals in 29 seconds. Both by Brody Shaw, one assisted by Elliott, the other Jaworski. Face-off win.
Huge save again by the freshman. The freshman probably his most impressive game of the season.
And during that timeout, sophomore goaltender Josh DeVito, they've been splitting time this year, he was really cheering on Ronan Blaney.
I was afraid you were going to say he entered the game and he's been in there for the whole third period.
Brody Shaw, another face-off win. But
no icing. They waved it off.
Also, that was a face-off win for the Tigers. Or I guess a back pass by the Bombardiers. That's why it was waved off. Bombardiers clear the zone. Keeping it in, though. Here comes Pearden, who can play. Takes a hit from Jaworski. Shaw. Bissett up the ice. Here he is again. Nice defense by Didle as he breaks up the attempt of Brody Shaw.
And there goes Blaney as Oliver Ames opts for a 6-skater.
Cross pass just too far ahead of Brendan Teenan. Behind the net, more physical hitting. Physical hitting, that's redundant, repetitive, and reduplicative.
Here we go.
Steal, coming the other way is Brody Shaw. Goal on the empty net. Hat trick for Brody Shaw, the senior forward. 9 points last year, and he's got 6 points this year. 3 tonight.
Brody Shaw at the 10-second mark, Brody Shaw at the 29-second mark, and Brody Shaw with 58 seconds to go in the game. 3 goals this period. Attleboro now leads 3-1. you say his best period of his high school career? A natural hat trick, 3 goals in the same period. Congratulations to Brody Shaw.
Send this film to Grandma and Grandpa Brody. And again, Oliver Ames, rebuilding year for them. They've played hard, they've played well, but the Bombardiers have earned it this period. We'll see if there's an assist on that, but I think it was a steal. They're still skating hard. Pass in front, nice play by Dybel, but it couldn't connect. Ooh, a sneaky shot. Up front, that's Sean Tian.
Nice save.
Blocker save by Westwater with 30 seconds to go. And good for the Tigers. They're still coming out, skating hard, hitting hard. Stealing that puck, there's Sean Tian. Rolling in front, 20 seconds. Knocked away. Good defensive play by the Bombardiers. That was Brody Wolf.
Action behind the play in front of Westwater. I didn't see what happened. I was following the puck up the ice.
That was Bader involved for the Bombardiers. And I believe that was, yes, it was Adam Tobin, the sophomore forward. Little frustration late in the game.
Yeah, Adam Tobin going off, but I think just Oliver Ames. I thought I saw Beckett Stone head into the box, but he is not. So Attleboro will be on the power play for the final 15 seconds of the game.
So 14:45, I believe that's roughing. Offensive zone face-off.
The Brody Shaw third goal this period was unassisted.
All right.
Unless you had one.
Nope, I did not. I think that was a steal.
And Tobin goes off for roughing.
Taking the face-off, Jaden Badwa, a sophomore forward. Battling against Sean Tian, one of the top forwards in the Hawk. And a final hit delivered by Austin Bissett.
And I'm not sure what they called that, Paul. We have a penalty.
Austin Bissett interference. That was a wave. That was a little behind the play. It got chippy at the end, folks.
It's very chippy. I did see Bissett point up at the scoreboard as he was pointing to an Oliver Ames player. And Beckett Stone is hanging out by the penalty box too.
Stone is off.
They're chirping in the penalty box with each other. I'm not quite sure. So you thought you saw an interference?
Well, I'm just...
Could be an unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah. Trading some fruitcake recipes, maybe at center ice.
And there's a timeout.
This is an official timeout? Because Oliver Ames used one already. Or just Gary Warren just kind of making sure everything's all set for the final 6.5 seconds.
6.5 seconds to go. So penalties called against Austin Bissett and Beckett Stone.
Late. Can't get much
Might
later.
be Beckett's first penalty of the year.
It might be. I'm not sure.
So we're going to get out of here quickly afterwards. Oliver Ames scored first, 3:07 in. And again, there were 12 shots on goal combined by both teams in the first 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was if not more.
Yeah, and that came to an end when the junior Brendan Teenan found the back of the net off the assist from Jace Pearden. Second period, the lead held 1-0 for OA. Attleboro came screaming out of the locker room in the third period. 2 goals in 29 seconds for Brody Shaw. 1 assisted by Cam Elliott. The other, an assist for Jarosky as Shaw scored on a rebound of the Jarosky shot.
And that should do it.
And then with 14:02, Shaw completed the hat trick with an empty netter, unassisted after a steal. And the Bombardiers win 3-1. They move to 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie on the season. OA drops to 3 losses and 1 draw. Kevin, final thoughts?
Yeah, I think both teams, should be pleased with their effort on the game. Attleboro, with playoff aspirations for this year, hoping to get to that 10-win mark. This game goes a long way. A Hockomock League win, and a win that puts them up over 500. And now they've gone 3 games, getting a point in 3 consecutive games. Tremendous game, good goaltending by Jake Westwater, and solid goal scoring by Brody Shaw.
And nice job by the freshman Ronan Blaney.
Absolutely. Oh my. It has to be his best game of his high school career. Just looking at his save percentage and goals against average.
But yes, a natural hat trick for Brody Shaw in the third period alone. Now we're seeing some sportsmanship on the ice. I want to thank Attleboro coach Gary Warren, who always makes sure we have the prep work we need. And also thank you so much to Jimmy Tierney, the outstanding goalie for OA back in the 2014 season. He gave us oodles of information.
Yeah, I'd like to pile on that as well. The hockey coach is absolutely fantastic with the information that they give us. Final shots on net for the game, 34-22 in favor of Attleboro. Wow. If I'm off, it's off by one or two. Emily's got it officially on your screen. But thanks to both coaches. Paul, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas as well. And
likewise.
Glad to see you here. Glad everything's going well for you.
Yeah, my back, we're getting somewhat better. We'll see. But yes, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas. Today's December 23rd. To all of you out there, Festivus for the rest of us. I'm Paul Healy for Kevin Callahan, Dave Angel on camera, Emily Eby ran our graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Have a great holiday break, everyone.